So welcome to another Longinos video, and well, today by the title you guys saw that I'm gonna share a story which comes back, which takes me back, way back, like probably like 14 years ago, maybe. I don't know. Take a trip down memory lane with me, and I want you guys to see who I was back then, and how it shaped me up to what I am now. And also because I just like, you know, telling stories, and I also like thinking about my past, because it's like, damn, I really lived through that, you know what I'm saying? But so yeah, this is just take a trip down memory lane with me. It's like a mukbang, because I got some food right here. Mukbang or mukbang?
Yeah.
Anyways, whatever. Yeah, I mean, in and out in Kaiser, finally, there's no fucking big ass line. They take forever though, but it's all good. Hold on, let me take a bite.
Good.
This is bomb. I was in elementary, 2000, I believe 2006 or 2007.
Hold on, babe. These fries are shitty. What the fuck are this?
It's good though.
Look, but I said pinch your phone.
I know. Eat it. The fuck? I ain't paid $20 for nothing. I'm just kidding. They're good though. I still live in Woodburn. My childhood home, what I consider, was in Tomlin, behind the Purdy's car wash in Woodburn. Behind the car wash, there was this house, right? And it was white people living there. At the time, they were my friends. You're hella bomb. Sorry. So, well, like I was saying, during the time, that house behind Purdy's, it was a house. There was white people that lived there. Or how would I say it without making it sound like I'm being racist? But we had just Caucasian family. I was in the middle of two Caucasian families, right? And everything around was all Mexican, which is weird because it's like white, Mexican, white, and then Mexican all down the road. And then across of me, I think it was Mexicans also. But anyways, I used to talk to the people that lived right behind the Purdy's car wash. So Keegan was, I believe he was like 4 years older than me. Tanny, his younger brother, was 2-3 years older than me. Then it was me, and then it was the other kid, the only child in the third house, which was, his name was Draco. I don't know where the fuck his parents got that name, but his name was Draco. We were all hanging out, right? And this Keegan and Tenny, they were mean to Draco. I don't remember. I'm not trying to say that I was fucking not a dick to people when I was younger. I was, but this kid, I was never a dick to, because because he was an only child, and I felt bad because he's like, he comes with us so he could have fun, you know, to play. One day, we were all hanging out. Keegan, Tanny, me, and Draco. But before Draco came into the picture, it was me, Tanny, and Keegan. Between our house and his house and their house, you know, there's this like little whatever piece of grass, land or whatever you could pass by, you know. They got fishing line, and from one side to the other side, you know, they did it like, it was like that. We knew the invisible rope way before the trend, you know, so they did that. So like if someone would pass by there, they would trip because they can't see. That's just fucking thin, you know. And so they were so yeah, they put that, whatever. I knew about it because I was there. Draco didn't. So he comes out, you know, he wants to play. Keegan and Tenny are already being dicks to him. Tenny had to go, so I don't know where the fuck Tenny went. But the point is, he wasn't there no more when Draco was being like, um, he was fighting back or arguing back, and so Keegan was there, the oldest. He got fed up by Draco, talking back or whatever. So I just remember like this big push. Draco went back, fucking just landed on his ass. And Keegan, I don't know where the fuck he starts running. So I start running with him. We start running around the fucking house, my house. And we get to that part where the fishing line was at, right? Damn, bro. It was so fast. I still remember this vividly. Like, we were running, he was chasing us. We both saw that the fishing line was, approaching. We both like turned around, like turned at each other, like directly, just fucking made eye contact and jumped at the same time. And Draco was coming back, like I'm running, like chasing us, and he saw that we jumped back, but he thought that we were just like doing it just to piss him off more or whatever. He starts fucking running, and then he fucking like the fishing line just fucking trips, like he fucking trips. I'm saying he trips so bad because it's fucking like he trips, but his fucking neck like snaps back. It was so bad. I just remember looking back, and he just like like I just saw because we were waiting for the line to take him out. He falls on his fucking knees. He starts crying. Keegan's like, fuck, you better not go tell my mom because my mom's gonna come out and yell at me to go inside. That's what he did. He fucking gets up, goes to his mom's house. No, Keegan was like, no, please don't go, don't go. He's like, nah, you're being mean to me or whatever. He starts talking shit to him, right? Knocks on the door, says Keegan's being mean. He's bullying me, whatever, made me cry, made me trip. His mom, Keegan's mom, was this big lady, she was big. You just hear Keegan like super loud. I was like, what the fuck? And she would always do that. And I know when as soon as she said that, the kids had to go, or she would say, Danny, like, hey, you gotta go, bro. Your mom's calling you. If you don't get there, she's gonna whip your ass. So Keegan's like, so he goes inside. After that, I saw Keegan leaving, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna go inside too. I mean, there's no point if we're not gonna play no more. I mean, I don't call it playing, but if we're not gonna, I'm not gonna be outside with no one, then I'm just gonna go inside. And I mean, I wasn't like saying I wanted to single out Draco or whatever. I could have stayed with him, but no, I knew that he was already like pissed, mad. He was crying, he was upset. I was like, nah, I'll just see you tomorrow, So I started walking away. Draco comes from the back, and he starts like, like he catches up to me. And he starts chasing like, why are you being dick? Why are you? He starts bitching at me. I'm like, bro, I didn't even do anything to you. It was fucking Keegan and Tenny. And it's like, you guys are always making me feel bad. And I was like, bro, I don't even like talk to you, whatever. This motherfucker, bro. He turns me around, grabs my shirt like this, puts me against my mom's fucking car. Now I'm like in panic mode because I'm like, what is this fool gonna do? And he takes out a pocket knife. This fucking pocket knife was like this big. The blade it was thin. I mean, it was thick. Like the blade was fat. And I knew he had a lot of like pocket knives and guns or whatever at his house because his dad was I remember his dad. His dad was I think he was like a criminal. And I remember like cops would always go to their house. There would always be like fighting between the mom and the dad. So I know that's why this kid was fucked up in the head, like he grew up in that environment. So him cutting my fucking throat was not gonna do anything to him. He was be like, fuck. I mean, that's what I believe. And so he puts the blade like legit like in the middle of my throat, like where my Adam's apple is. And he's like, man, I'm done with you guys. Like, you guys are always being mean. You guys are bullying me all the time. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So at this point, I'm like, I have this fucking blade on my fucking shit. I'm like, bro, like, God, like, I'm like, I'm gonna die, bro. Like, shit. And I'm like, dude, this is it. This fool is gonna like slice my fucking throat open, bro. This one was like legit pressing. I could feel the fucking blade, like, you know. But like it's weird because I think he had it backwards, because like if he had like the sharp part on mine, like obviously it would cut me, but the other one was like, I think it was the back, but I still felt like scraping, you know. I was like, fuck. So I was like, what the fuck do I do? Fuck, if I try to like, you know, throw my hands at him, he's probably gonna, there, I'm done. So I was thinking, and then he's still talking his shit. I don't remember exactly what he was saying, but I know he was upset. And I look over and I see that, you know, like there was he was outside, legit outside of my kitchen window. I'm like, look, my mom's looking. That's when I was like, oh, distract him. He turned around, and then that's when I fucking like grab his shit too, and I pushed him off, and he fell backwards, and he tripped over some bushes that my dad had planted in the driveway, and I got up my mom's little car in the roof, and I'm like, bro, fuck that. If I make a run for the door, I'm not gonna make it. This was gonna, because my door had a screen door, and then it was the door. And so I jumped on top of the roof, and he gets up and he starts like trying to slice my fucking legs. He's like trying to poke my legs. He's just like, he fucking look like a fucking ninja and shit. And I'm trying to like stay the fuck away from like the edge, because as he could reach, he was small. He was like not small. I think he was like my height at the moment. I mean, at that time he was my height. So you should have taken out the knife on Keegan and then his brother when they were being dicks to you, not me. Like I'm just a. But then I think about it, like I was just a bystander. I could have, you know, stand up for him, which I didn't. Which is, you know, I'm a bad person. I'm like, bro, I gotta get this food to go home or something. Um, I was like, hey, look, my mom's in the window still. She's calling on the phone, and she's calling the cops. As soon as he heard cops, he puts the blade away, his pocket knife away. He throws his hoodie on, and then he leaves. I'm like, oh my god, bro. My mom was never there. I don't know how the fuck he did not see that no one was in the window. So he dipped, went home. Yes, I made it alive, you know, like what the fuck? It was weird. Honestly, I think we didn't hang out after that. After that, it was like he was, you know, on his own or whatever. But after that, I got home. The next day I got home from school, and I went through my dad's shit because my dad had pocket knives too. I found this blade like probably like, I mean, this pocket knife was like this, but the blade was like fucking thin. Like it was like, dude, that shit would not hurt nobody. But I mean, it would hurt someone, but it wouldn't like kill him or anything. And that's why I grabbed the pocket knife. I wanted to just protect myself. I did not want to use it for anything else. It was just protection. Because bro, this will have his fucking blade to my fucking throat. Next time I don't get so lucky, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, after that, you know, I always kept it. My parents never knew about the story until like a couple of years ago. I started carrying pocket knives back then when I was smaller. I think I got busted with one in elementary when I had it in my backpack. I believe it was the same little brown pocket knife that I stole from my dad. It was like in 2007, 2006, I believe, when that incident happened. And I saw that guy um like in 6th grade. I saw him in school, and I was like, hey, that's the guy that was trying to take my life away, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I should go up there and beat the shit out of him. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't hold grudges. It's just like, I don't hold grudges or anything. It's just like something that happened to me when I was smaller. You know? It is a great story for me to tell my kids when they grow older. Like, oh yeah, teach my kids how to protect themselves, how to think fast in situations like that. So yeah. Also, the reason I'm doing this take a trip down memory lane with me is because I want them to grow up and know who I am and know who I was and know what I went through or whatever. And I want them to, you know, laugh, you hear my stories, just in case I'm gone and I'm not there to tell them physically or whatever, in case something happens to me or in case I forget. or in case of whatever. Anything could happen in this life of ours. So this is also another reason why I'm recording it. So this is for them. And for the people that just, want a story time, man, I got you guys. I have a bunch of stories. I have trauma, I had funny, I have anything, man. I was such a troublemaker when I was in elementary. My childhood, I'm not gonna say my childhood was like fuck traumatic as fuck or a lot of trauma or whatever. But I mean there was there was my good days, there was my bad days, but I always think about everybody has the dog days, everybody goes through something in their lives at one point. So, but what I want to come out with these stories is because maybe I could relate to someone or someone went through it and food was all right. The food was bomb. These fries, I'm about to destroy them right now. But like always, thanks for watching. If you guys stick through the whole story, you guys want to share something? Did you guys ever go through something that you still hold on to this day? That shit was like, what was like 13, 14 years ago that happened. And I still think of detail that I know what happened that day. It's crazy. I know I have a good memory. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm here, guys. Peace out, guys. Much love. I don't know why I do that, but much love. Thanks for taking your time.